Hello, full stack web developer, and welcome to Coding for All, the only channel required to become a full stack web developer with practical applications and utilizing free resources. In the last video, I told you about the data types and variables in JavaScript, and we did some challenges related to that. And I hope that box model for variables and mega challenge was new and full of learning for you. Just in case you didn't see that video, I would recommend you to go and check that out. I've attached the solution in the doc below and will attach the last video as a card in this video too. So go and check that out first. In this video, we will learn that how to name variables in JavaScript, the rules and convention for naming the variables. Then there will be a short quiz. After that, we will learn about string concatenation, string length and retrieving the number of characters, slicing and extracting parts of string, and at last you will have a mega challenge of changing casing in the text. And before the mega challenge, you will have to write a code just as Twitter. So in this lesson, you will get to know that what is the backend of Twitter, and you are going to make your own Twitter programming right in this video using JavaScript. So get ready for that. So there is a lot of interesting and new stuff coming for you. But before we start our today's lecture formally, go smash the like button and subscribe to the channel so YouTube knows that you like this video and will show you relevant results and upcoming videos, and it will encourage me too, and so it will help you. So thank you. So before we move forward, I want to tell you, if you want to clear the data, what can you do? For example, if I make a variable like my name equals Talab, and then it is all this. For example, if I write alert my name, then I run the program, so it shows Talab. So it still shows Talab, although I have removed it from there. So what you can do for this reason, you should go to this refresh icon, right button, and empty cache and hard reload. Just press this, and now it is just here. So there is nothing to show. That means we have cleared each and everything. So nothing appears. So that means that all the record for the previous work has been removed. So we can start from the beginning. I just wanted to tell you, in case whenever you are trying to write a new program, this is that you should do. So JavaScript doesn't care what name you give, but for you, it's better to write a meaningful name, so you or anyone else may understand what does this variable mean and which value it may contain. Your variable name can't begin with a number, but in between it can contain number. Your variable name can't contain space in between, rather it must be continuous. In one word, your variable name can only contain words, numbers, $sign, and underscore, nothing else. The last one that I will use more often is camel casing. So this is what you can see the camel casing means. Like I wrote the variable my name, M was small, but the N of name was capital. So this is what I'm going to use more often in this lecture. So camel casing means first letter will be small and subsequent words or words letter will be capitalized. Now there is a short quiz attached in the description below. Click that and attend a short quiz and share your score so it will be encouraging for all of us. Now I will tell you about string concatenation, but before moving to that, I hope that you have attended the quiz and it was mainly about the naming. So now concatenation. For this reason, we can join any string or words like you can see at front. Either you can use A in inverted commas plus inverted comma, space in between, and then inverted commas and B. This will create a space. Or you can write it as A inverted commas plus inverted comma space and B and then inverted commas close. Or the last method that according to me is inverted comma start A space inverted commas close plus and then inverted commas B. Now I have a challenge for you where you have to write a welcome message for the viewers coming on this channel. There is one variable named as greeting message. Hello. I will show you each and everything, but this is when I'm telling you only. Then you will ask the user their name. After that, you will create a pop-up message for the viewer where you will use both variables with spacing and will greet them as welcome to coding for all. So pause the video and give it a try. So I hope that you gave a wonderful try. So how did it went? If it was perfect for you, then you will write 100% in the comment section below. Otherwise, just see, learn, then you can implement and can share your score. So here I have made a variable greeting message hello. And then as I told you that you need to ask user for their name. So we will create a variable var your name equals to prompt what is your name. So now we will create an alert message where we will use variables. So it's greeting message your name. Welcome to all. So let us test that if we are right about it or not. What is your name? For example, my name is Alex. Hello Alex, welcome to Coding for All. Congratulations. So this was a solution that you should also have written at your side. Your solution might vary from my side because I have made it really easy, but I want you to keep it as simple as possible in the start. Later on, we will proceed. If you were right about the solution, I want you to write 100% in the comment section below. And now we are going to proceed further. You might be thinking, why this cup and Twitter logo? Don't worry, just wait, I will tell you the reason behind. In order to know the number of characters, simply write word.length. Now I will show you an example. For example, I create a variable Talha, and then I will get to know the length. My name dot length. Let us see. Now, can you see down here? It's written 5, so there are 5 characters in it. T, A, L, H, A. So yes, there are 5. Now there is a challenge for you, that you will create our Twitter. Yes, you heard it right. You are good enough to make basic programming of Twitter. And for this, you will have to ask the user to write a message. And at the end, you will tell how many characters they have written. And if it's exceeding 140 character limit, then how much to cut? Otherwise, how many more characters they can still write? So pause the video and give it a try. So how did it go? Did you get it correct? If you doesn't, it's not an issue. So here we are going to get the solution and we will make our Twitter basic programming. So come on, now let's try with me. Var enter text is equals to prompt. Here we will say write your message, and then there will be a new variable var characters left equals to 140 minus enter text dot length. So what is the reason behind? First of all, we are going to record the message into enter text, and then the limit is 140. So characters left will install the number of characters that the user will enter after subtracting it from 140, that is the character limit. And now here comes the end where we will show the message to the user. Alert. You have written so here we are. Text dot length characters and have character left So here we have asked user to write a message and it will get installed or it will store in enter text. Now in order to show that how many characters are left, we will subtract 140, the maximum limit, from the number of characters that we have entered. And at the end we will show that you have written these many characters from here, and now you have left with these much characters. If you are not able to understand, just copy this and we will see how we are going to proceed. So this is a channel to become a full stack web developer. I have liked the video and subscribe to the channel as we get many new ideas with simplicity. For example, if this is the one, press enter. So you have written 167 characters and have minus 27 characters left. So you did a really good job. So this was the reason behind the two pics in the slide. It was related to your challenge. Twitter logo shows that you are going to make a logo. Oh, I'm sorry, that you are going to make a programming just as Twitter. And the cup shows that you won. You did it. Great job. Now you can say that you can have your own Twitter just by simple programming that you learned. Just to make our Twitter much better or sophisticated, I will tell you our new function and its name is slice. So you see how does it appear if I want to cut the last one first, we can write by showing you an example. For example, if I write var my name equals Talha, and then I write, in order to know how many characters are there, if I write my name dot length, so how many characters are there? Although I can count, but I'm lazy. So there are 5 characters. What if now I write my name dot slice? Now here we are going to write the numbers that we want to extract, 4, 5 for example. So, oh, I'm sorry. Now let us do what we can. So you see it shows A. So now we are a bit confused that there are total 5 characters. But this syntax shows that you are going to include the 4th and exclude the 5 or the 5th character. So why was it like this? So remember that coder starts the counting from 0. So there are not 5 characters, instead there are 4 if you start counting from 0. In order to clear this message even bit more, why don't I take you back to my slides that you have seen before? As you see on the screen that how my name has been sliced. It was a terrific slicing time for my name. And so if you write my name dot slice 0, 1, this means starting and including the first letter but excluding the second letter. Another example for you, and you will tell the answer. What will appear if I write my name dot slice 3, 4? What will be the answer? Think about it. 3, 4. So this means that we are going to include the character of that is at position 3rd, and we are going to exclude what is at 4th position. So the answer will be H. Are you right about it or not? If you are not, just review this one more so it may become clear to you. And now there is a challenge for you again, that you will improve your Twitter by writing the code so that it may exclude characters after 140 automatically. And you will tell the user that you wrote XYZ number of characters, and so you have ABC characters remaining. Pause the video and give it a try. Before writing the solution with you, I always come here to get it clear. Right click, empty cache and hard root, so that there is nothing left on my computer and I can program with ease and comfort. Now what is going to be our solution? For example, we will create a variable var tweet is equals to prompt write your tweet. Yep. Now another variable, tweet count, because we want to count the characters. So it will be 140 minus tweet dot length. Now then we will display tweet display is equals to tweet, which we wrote before, dot slice 0, 140. And now the last step, where we will create an alert message. So we will display that tweet that was written, but we are going to show the tweet that is going to appear only within 140 characters. So that is why we have written tweet display plus in total you wrote so we will show the tweet count, or before we can show that how many characters they wrote in advance. So we will show tweet dot length, characters, and so you have tweet count characters remaining. So let us view our program again. So first of all, we are going to prompt or display a message that will ask for an input from the user to write a tweet. It will get into a box of tweet. Next variable will be tweet count. So 140 minus tweet dot length. So 140 subtract from what? The number of characters we have written here. It will get stored in tweet count. And then for tweet display, we will use tweet slice dot slice 0 to 140. So we are only going to show the characters starting from 0 excluding 140th. So this will include 140 also, but as you have seen that the length shows the counting starting from 1, but in fact the programmer or coder starts counting from 0. So it will only show first 140 characters and will exclude all other. And this is what we are going to show the user. So tweet display is all the characters starting from 0 up to 140, and then in total you wrote tweet dot length characters, and so you have this much characters left. For this reason, we can create any lorem ipsum message and can see what is going to happen. So I have copied our text from lorem ipsum generator. I've pasted that here, and just in order to know if everything appears or not, we can write coding for all at the end. Press OK. So you see that it doesn't show everything. It ends very soon. In total, I wrote 703 characters, and so I had minus 563 characters remaining. So great job. So how did it go? It went great. Now, before we jump over to the last thing for today, I would encourage you to like the video and subscribe to the channel so we may be connected for a very long time and YouTube understands our relation and may not create any distance among us. So like the video and subscribe to the channel. And just in case it went wrong for you, you can just see this code and retry. There's nothing to be worried about. Now I will tell you about changing the case of string. So if I write as var my name and then alert, you will see the message as I'm going to take you to the console so that we can see what we are going to talk about practically. So if I write var my name equals Talha and then create an alert message with my name and run the program, so you can see it's all written in small characters. But later on, if I erase this and I write my name is equals to my name dot to uppercase and then create an alert message my name. What is your idea? What is going to happen now? If you have any idea, just think about it and I'm going to show what is going to happen. So you see now each and every character has been capitalized. What I did here, I did changing in my already created variable. I wrote my name is equals to my name dot to uppercase. You see, we have used the same camel casing rule here too. And then I displayed my name. So it is all to the uppercase. Now if I remove this alert message and instead of this I write again my name is equals to my name dot to lowercase and now display my name. So what is going to happen now? Let us see. Now it's all again to small case because first I did uppercase, but later on I changed the uppercase to lowercase and then created a display message. So it is again small. Now there is going to be a last challenge for you today. I want you to ask the name of a user, and when they write, the pop-up message must appear saying hello to the new user by calling its name with first letter as capital and the rest in small case. So pause the video and give it a try. And remember, all the lessons up till now for JavaScript are enough for you to complete this challenge. So pause the video and give it a try. So how did it go? Was it challenging? Now we are going to see the solution. The solution is we will write var username equals to prompt. What is your name? Then var first letter equals to username dot slice. Now var first letter uppercase is equals to first letter dot to case, then the rest of them are there. So we can create one more variable, small case name. You can give that. Now, for this reason, what you can do, you can have two options that I'm going to show you. So you can say username dot slice 1 comma, and then you will use this to the small case or small case name remain equals what we have seen here, small case name to lowercase, and then our last and most favorite step, hello, and or we can just hello do we want to write something else, or just we want to say hello to the person. So that's all, I think. Now let us give it a try. For example, if I write each and everything like this, the center. Oh great. So what is the reason behind each and everything? So here you can see that I have user through a prompt message that write your name. That got the value got stored in the username, and then I have sliced the first character and have stored the value to first letter, and then I use the first letter to enlarge the first character by using two uppercase. The rest of the name is here, small case name, or you can say rest. We can change this variable to rest of name, and then we can use rest of name here, test. Yeah, perfect. This I think is creating much more sense than the previous name. So rest of name, I use the same name, slice excluding what we did the first character that was at position 0, and each and everything after that. We stored that value in rest of name and then to lowercase, so that each and everything after the first character must be in small characters. So that is why we can see even this. If I write TALHA, it will still appear like this. And the first method is that either you can leave the space empty, or what you can use, username dot length. Now let us see how it is going to appear. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the thing. So here we are with the second method. Just replace nothing from username.length and then we can test it again. Great. So this was all for today. Full of challenges. I know there were many challenges, but this will be one of the best lessons that you will have for JavaScript as a beginner. Summarizing what we did today. So, how to name variables in JavaScript, the rules and conventions for naming the variables. After that, we learned about string concatenation, string length and retrieving the number of characters, slicing and extracting parts of string. And then we did two mega challenges. One was to make Twitter program and second was changing the casing of letters. That was all for today. So I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to the channel. We will catch up next week with many new challenges. Until then, good luck, take care, and bye, full stack web developer.